Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and today I'm making another unboxing, build and review of a Cobi kit. As you can see, this box and kit is quite large. I'm pushing it back pretty far out now, and I am using wide angle camera on my phone in order to get the full picture of a box. As you can see here, right here, we have an awesome AH-64 Apache kit. Again, made by Cobi. Contains 510 pieces. This is 1/48 scale, and let's go ahead and try to find the set number right here. The set number is 5808. If you don't know, Cobi is a European company that makes different kind of brick builds, not out of a Lego though. This is not a Lego product, although I found that from my previous builds that the quality of bricks are not bad at all. Not superior to Lego. Of course, Lego is a bit better, but also not bad at all. Also, while I don't forget, I hit finally 100 subscribers. Thank you everyone for the support. Thank you very much for all the new subscribers joining the channel. I really appreciate it. I am actually a bit thinking and debating if I should do some kind of subscriber giveaway. And it's not going to be anything big, maybe some kind of minifigure, or still debating of how should I go about this. But yeah, just something to look out for. Maybe in the future I'll post a video on this. But anyways, back to the kit. So as you can see here, this is AH-64 Apache. Let's go ahead and look at the back of the box, which we kind of already did, but let's give it a closer look. Right here we have already the build model. I like that it has a stand and a little bit of a display plaque on it as well, giving a little bit of an info on the model itself. Now here we have statistics, and if you don't know, AH-64 Apache is made by Boeing, and it's currently still in service, and it's predominantly used by United States Army. I mean, United States Army used different kind of helicopters. I mean, back from the days, you got Hueys, you got Viper. But this is Boeing, and unfortunately, maybe some of you get familiar with the Brickmania company. They cannot make, or they don't make Apache Lego kits, as far as I understand. They don't have the license, but seems like that's not a problem for Cobi. Let's go ahead and dive into unboxing and see what is inside this box. Comes. All right, so first off we have a already decent sized manual. And I like about the Cobi manuals that they have some pictures sometimes, usually in the back of the upcoming sets, and they also have sometimes info on actual. They have a picture of actual helicopter, but I don't know if they do in this one. But I guess we'll go over that later. Oh, this is kind of cool, just while we're at it. As you can see, Cobi also makes other aircrafts in 1/48 scale, and then we have here the F-18 and the Mustang. I know they also have this. Yeah, this is Top Gun Maverick related stuff. They also, I think, they will be releasing
Top Gun. I think it's F-15. Yeah.
And that should be coming out soon in 2021. But let's go ahead and see what else is in the box. Yeah, this box is empty. All right, put it aside. And now, surprise, we have a bunch of gray bricks. It's actually quite interesting. This is, I mean, this looks gray, and we have a black standing here. Got a rotor, but I don't know, on the box, I don't know if it's me or maybe I'm colorblind, but it looks like it's a bit green tint on it. Like it looks kind of greenish. I mean, it's great, but it's like, I don't know, it just gives a little bit of a green vibe in it. And then if you look at the bricks itself, I mean, you can see it's just straight gray. So I don't know, that's kind of interesting. But anyways, that's what's inside the box. Let's go ahead and get into the building, and stay tuned for the review right after this. All right, so I have finished the build of the Cobi kit AH-64 Apache helicopter. And this is what it kind of looks like. So let me go ahead and give it a little bit of a 360 spin. so you can see it from different angles. Again, apologies for the lighting, but this is the best that I have at this point. Fairly sized kit. I'm using a wide angle camera to get all of it in the frame. As you can see, the kit comes with a stand, which is very nice. And this is what it looks like. Let's go ahead and talk about the build itself a little bit more. The build was fairly simple. It actually came in 2 bags. You have 2 number bags, bag 1 and bag 2. This is also separated in the manual. That is very nice. This is something, I guess, the way that Lego does it. So, again, it's numbered. Everything is straightforward. Easy to follow. No complaints here. Then there's other Cobi instruction manuals. They have a little bit of a preview of other kits that they have. And this is 1/48 scale planes. This is the ships, boats, and in the back as well. We got this F-15 Eagle. That's a really cool plane. And I think they also have F-14 Tomcat coming out soon. But I think I mentioned that before. Now, the build itself, again, wasn't anything too hard and complicated. But however, I did end up with a couple extra pieces left. Not sure exactly if I missed something. But yeah, I have those here. Overall, it seems like the kit is fully assembled, but again, not sure what exactly I might have missed. Came with these 2 pilots. However, I don't think I really like them, just the way they look. So I never put them inside the cockpit. And then the other one, you don't get a pilot, you just get the head. So that should go inside the cockpit, right over here. And you actually can open the cockpit, and you can lift the helicopter off the stand as well. And this is what the pilots would go into. The stand is actually quite nice. I do like it. This is printed element. Has the United States flag on it. And just the information what this helicopter name is, and it's made by Boeing. AH-64 Apache. It's actually an interesting fact that United States military or United States Army names its helicopters with the Indian tribe names. And I'm not sure what the reason behind is. Maybe someone from the States knows. Why is it all Indian names? I mean, you have Apache, Comanche. I don't know what's the deal with that, but I thought that was kind of interesting. But let's go ahead and give it a closer look at the helicopter itself. As you can see here, there are a few printed elements. Right here, right here. This is some like an emergency warning signs. You have United States Army on this side. And this is where you connect the stand to. In the front you have a flare. That's printed right here. And it's the same thing on this side. You have United States Army. Printed elements here. Not a lot of studs showing. Very smooth build. Oh yeah, and there's right here. This is the engine. I guess outtake or something. And then all the armaments are here. You have this rockets, then you have the rocket pods. Let's have maybe a closer look. And you have this 30mm gun right in the front. So it looks actually really accurate, the real thing. So good job on Cobi to gain the feel of the helicopter really nicely here. Somewhat, I won't say heavy, but you can feel it's really solid build. And you can also have it on a, not on a stand, but on the actual wheels. So just move those guys out of the way. The rotors move, the spin. And that's pretty much it for overall. Oh yeah, another print element right over here. So overall, I think this is a very nice kit. I'm gonna keep this review fairly short. No major issues in putting together, except again, I have some few extra pieces left. I don't know where they went. Maybe it's something that I've done incorrectly. A couple of things I do want to critique this kit on. Again, I really like it. I would highly recommend it, but one thing, like the way it sits on the stand, it's not very solid, the connection point. The helicopter kind of does wobble and move around a little bit. I don't think it's a big problem. It's not a big deal really, but I don't know. I feel like if there was more of a connection there, I think it would be a little bit nicer. Now, also another thing is with those rocket pods. I noticed that sometimes, I don't know if it's just the weight of those, but they do tend sometimes, or like this, there's a little bit of I don't know if I can show it to you right over here. It's connected by this one piece right in the middle, but I feel like there's not maybe a lot of clutch happening, and maybe just overall weight of them sometimes pulls them down. So it's not like very, like if you move it around too much, like this tend to move around and fall, and does not stay in this one, I guess, position as is the way it should. So that's just a couple things to critique on this. Overall, I really like the look of it. I really like this helicopter. Again, this is the helicopter currently being used by United States Army, still in production by Boeing. I don't know if you want to know a little bit more history on this, but I guess I don't want to get into too much detail. Actually, the manual has some information on this as well, just a little bit of a stats. But yeah, I mean, again, this was something that the United States replaced Cobra with, and it's a fairly popular helicopter. It's been sold and used by many countries, not just United States, in the world. Been involved in many conflicts throughout the years. Yeah, but that pretty much wraps up my review. I hope you enjoy the kit, and I hope you like the review. If you have anything to say, you have any comments, please go ahead and leave them below. And if you like the content and you want to see more, please subscribe and like the video. Thanks again. Bye for now.